Got one. Let's go. Today's video, we're at the lake, as you can probably tell, and it's like about early fall because it's still hot out. So we might get some good bites on spinner baits and crankbaits. So make sure to stay tuned. Got one. It went for it. But there's that bass we just caught. Nice little bass. I'm gonna release on him now. Alright guys, here's that bass we just caught on the drop shot rig, Ned rig looking thing. But here's that bass just caught. Alright guys, that was a nice bass right there. Caught him on the Ned rig rigged up like drop shot. So that's how I rigged it, kind of like the tail hanging out so it would have like a lot of finesse. I just chucked it in the water. It sank down like halfway until like it almost hit the bottom. Then I saw that largie hit it and hit the hook set. And yeah, it's a nice small or a nice largemouth. Hopefully we could catch those big ones that I saw earlier. Alright guys, pulling up to the next spot. This spot, I was here the last time I was up, so that was 2 weeks ago. I didn't have any camera equipment though when I came, but I caught like 3 like smaller largemouth bass here. I saw a smallmouth in like the area that I'm in right now. So I'm thinking we could maybe catch one thing here before we go to the next spot. So yeah. Well, we got a fish. This one's a little tiny. Got a bass. This one's a smaller. This one's a small, but largemouth. I didn't even see that. I felt like I had a weed on, so I didn't say anything. But again, on the Ned rig thing drop shot. Alright guys, there's a largie, that small largemouth that we just caught. This one has some nice stripes. Gotta admire the stripes that this one has. But let's get a release on it. Watch this, first pull. Alright, what's up? Pull up to the new spot. This spot is feeling very fishy. Like there's a lot of bluegill in the area. So that's food for either a bass, northern, anything that I'm kind of going for. But this spot's looking very promising just at the start of just driving around. Feeling very fishy. Got one. Let's go. Ooh, I see it in the water. This one, I think is a bass. Never mind, it's a northern. Ooh, it's a nice northern. Alright, nice northern on the spinnerbait. It's not a bad northern right there. I know. Alright guys, here's the northern. Just got it unhooked from the lure. I got the lure out, but now we're gonna get a release on him. There's that northern. Not a bad northern. Hi guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the spot. I literally just caught a northern off camera. I didn't feel like recording that one, but I think I'm gonna pack it up for this little spot. Then we're gonna move down a little more in this bay. That's gonna be like the last one that we're gonna go for a little while. Then we might head back out later tonight. So yeah, guys, it's been a little while. I like a snack back at the cabin. But right now it's like 6:10 p.m. right about now. But we're gonna go back fishing. Hopefully we can catch something. Right now it's like 6:15. So yeah. Got one. Got another one. Another bass. Felt that. This one's a little tinier, but felt this one like bite it a couple times. Let it sit for a little. Felt it bite one more time. Gave it a second, then set the hook on this little bass. This one's actually not that bad, just a little bit tinier. All right, guys. Here's the bass we just caught. Not a bad bass. And really release on her. Alright guys, it's the next day in the morning. Yesterday in the afternoon, I didn't catch much fish at the other spots. We caught those 2 bass at the first spot, but that was it for the afternoon. But anyways, it's the next day here, and I'm about to go fishing. So hopefully we can catch something. Alright guys, just pulled up to spot number 2 of the day. First spot, didn't have any luck. This spot, on the other hand, I was here just yesterday. I caught one small bass. There's a bass in the water, if you can see it right there. Yeah, it's a bass right there. But anyways, there's like a ton of bass. I could just see a ton of bass here. And I just decided to come back. Hopefully I can catch them today. I only caught one yesterday here at this spot. But hopefully you catch them right here. I got one. I got one, guys. It's a smallmouth bass. Tank. I got one, guys. Smallmouth tank. Holy cow, this thing's gonna break my rod. Oh, my net's gonna go for a swim. Oh my god, I got it. This thing's a tank. This is a nice smallmouth. Alright guys, there's that smallmouth. That thing is a tank as it compared to my hand. But now we're gonna get a release on her. Beast.